We've partnered with creators where we've worked with them on an initial video, made videos about us organically we're totally unaware of. That's performed way better than the one we set out to do together. You get a lot of kind of like happy accidents, I guess.
If you had $100 in spend, how would that $100 be chopped up? Is this partner program 100% of it? Is it 80% of it?
The bonus, the kind of the cherry on top, is because we're a video product, there's a pretty good chance that they can like make their content, a YouTube video generally, with Teller as well. No, not yet, but I was just speaking with maybe an agency that could help us with this, like yesterday.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is episode 1 of What's Working, a 5-minute report on marketing from leaders in tech. Today, we're talking to Grant Shattuck, the CEO and founder of Tella.tv. Tella is taking off. It's on a rocket ship, and I wanted to find out what's working for him today. Let's dive into the show. What's working for you right now?
Yeah, the big thing for us at the moment is finding this alignment between a partner creator and their audience, and them also being a user of the product. So we've experimented a lot with partnering with creators who, have an aligned audience, and maybe themselves, could be a customer of us, and that works okay. And so we would do more and more of that. But we would see where it would really click is where the creator we're partnering with really is a customer, or has like recently become a customer and kind of like gotten over the sort of the hump from kind of just playing around with the product to like really making it part of their their day-to-day use. And it seems sort of obvious, but like it really is that alignment, which is kind of like the magic thing where they can talk at length authentically about Teller, and their audience is also a fit for it. The bonus, the kind of the cherry on top, is because we're a video product, there's a pretty good chance that they can like make their content, their YouTube video generally, with Teller as well. And when you have all of that together, it really is a really good recipe for conversion, turning those viewers into customers. So that's kind of like the magic thing we look for and have been trying to do more of.
Okay, so where is this happening? Is it LinkedIn? Is it newsletter? Is it Twitter? Where are these partners spending most of their time promoting you and creating this content?
All of those places kind of contribute, but the big one is YouTube. People on YouTube often will be looking, or already follow creators, or be looking for a tool like us. And that's kind of where they're sort of ready to learn about something like Teller. And it also is the best place to kind of demonstrate what Teller does, where our kind of sweet spot is longer form video, and that's perfect on YouTube.
Yeah. And how are you tracking all of this? How are you tracking these conversions?
Yeah, we use, for these in particular, we'll use like a third-party referral tool, so we can track the link clicks on the referral link that the creator will put in their description or something. We might also partner to offer like a promotion as well, and we kind of look at all of that to give us a sense of how well that particular video is converting, how many customers we're getting from that particular video. That's kind of the main way that we monitor it.
Okay. And are you paying these creators, or is it an affiliate or some sort of rev share? How are those deals structured?
We've done a mix of all. We've had relationships with creators where to get the ball rolling, we kind of need to be like, look, we'll fund this video, but we'll also do like a revenue share of the the affiliate customers. But in the once we've kind of got that going, we may not need to pay for future videos and things like that. We've partnered with creators where we've worked with them on an initial video, and then they've mentioned us or made videos about us organically later that we're totally unaware of. That's performed way better than the one we set out to do together. So you get a lot of kind of like happy accidents, I guess, once you kind of get the relationship going. But again, the key thing comes down to like, are they really a bought-in customer and a user? Because then the chances that they're going to talk about you more later are higher, and it's just going to come across more authentically.
Got it. Are you converting any of these into paid campaigns, or is it all organic?
What do you mean by that? Like,
are you boosting them, or like taking some of this organic partner content and turning them into ads?
Oh, yeah. No, not yet. But I was just speaking with maybe an agency that could help us with this, like yesterday. So yeah, we may now be looking at like repurposing some of the stuff to see if we can kind of do it just as outright as ads. But yeah, that's super early for us, so
Okay.
not really sure how that's going to go yet, but could be cool.
Yeah. And then can you speak to your marketing budget at all? So if you had $100 and spend, how would that $100 be chopped up in terms of your allocation? Is this partner program 100% of it? Is it 80% of it? How's it broken down?
Yeah, that's a good question. This has been changing a lot. Right now, I would say it is almost 100% if I looked at like this month and maybe next month. But we're in a sort of a weird change of how we're, splitting up our budget. So in a more typical month, let's say in the middle of the year, that might have been about 30%, 30 to 40% of the budget. And then the next big chunk would have gone on to kind of like SEO type content. Those would be the two biggest ones. And then there's just outright, like, we sort of bake into the marketing budget as well, like affiliate payouts. So, paying our partners revenue share, that sort of gets taped onto it. But partnering on content, our affiliate program, and SEO tend to be the sort of like three biggest kind of close to paid marketing channels for us.
Got it. And then looking at 2025, are there any changes to that plan? Any new marketing tactics, strategies that you're excited about deploying? We talked about paid social. Anything else that you're looking at and you think other marketers should consider?
I think we'd like to, and we've sort of had this on the to-do list for a while, is to figure out some ways that we can kind of accelerate the affiliate program or our partnership program. Because Tela sort of has this 50% of our videos get published off platform to somewhere like YouTube or onto LinkedIn or Twitter. And then the other 50% roughly stays on the platform and people just share a link like you would share a link to a Loom video. And that is another big chunk of where we get new users from, is just sharing. I send a video to you, you see the video, you're like, well, this is pretty cool. Like, let me sign up. Figuring out a way to kind of like amplify that, where there's maybe some extra incentive for our customers to do more of that. That's kind of like the big thing that we want to think out and figure out for 2025.
And how is your personal content on LinkedIn performing? I know you create a lot of product videos. I see them all the time. I like them. Do they work?
Yeah, they do. I don't know what I'm doing a pretty average job of kind of being diligent and like regular with this and kind of making sure that it's, keeping track of this stuff. But it does feel, on a fuzzy sense, it does feel like it's working. I probably should just do like more of them and be a bit more disciplined about it. But yeah, there are lots of people who will, I'll have a customer call with a couple months later who will say that they saw my content or like another customer that we've, recently worked with that's put some content out. So it works. Probably just need to do more. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that's a wrap. If you want more of these, subscribe to my LinkedIn. I will be interviewing CMOs, VPs of marketing, CEOs, founders, B2B creators every other day and asking them what's working for them, from strategies to tactics to trends and tools. I'm going to break it all down. I also put it in a newsletter at whatisworking.co. Where you can get a report and a database of all of these insights from leaders in tech. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to go check out that newsletter, and I'll see you here again soon.